What if Percy Jackson had said yes? What if, instead of rejecting the gods' offer at the end of The Last Olympian, he had accepted to become one of them? Today, we're diving into that alternate universe, the day Percy Jackson became immortal. Spoiler, it wouldn't be as epic as it sounds. Okay, let's start at the moment Zeus makes the offer. Percy says yes. Boom. In an instant, the son of Poseidon stops being mortal and becomes a new god. The Olympians would look at him with a mix of respect and fear, because, let's be honest, Percy isn't exactly the kind of god who stays quiet in front of Zeus. His title would probably be something like God of Loyalty or Protector of Demigods. Imagine that, a god who actually cares about the heroes, the ones fighting below while Olympus just watches from above. His temple would stand at Camp Half-Blood. New campers would leave offerings, tell his stories, and the instructors would say, "Train hard, Percy is watching." But, of course, not everyone would like that. Hera would be furious, Ares would take it personally, and Zeus would hate that a demigod stole his spotlight. So yeah, Olympus would basically become a ticking ego bomb. Down on Earth, things would change too. Percy wouldn't be that kid who was late to quests anymore, he'd be a living legend. New demigods would grow up hearing his name, but never truly knowing him. They'd see him as a symbol, not a person. And that's the sad part, Percy would stop being one of them. No more meals at Cabin 3, no more battles alongside friends. Just watching from above. Maybe he'd intervene when something big happens, when a monster is too strong or a hero is about to die. But every time he descends to the mortal world, he'd feel that distance. Because he doesn't belong there anymore. And really, how long until Olympus uses him as a weapon? Zeus could command him to stop storms, destroy monsters, or even punish cities, and Percy would have to obey. The boy who once challenged the gods would become part of the very system he fought against. And now comes the hardest part, Annabeth. If Percy became a god, Annabeth would still be human. Maybe at first they'd try to make it work. But as years pass, while she grows older, Percy doesn't change. He'd watch her fulfill her dreams, build cities, age with grace. And he'd stay the same, trapped in time. Until one day, she's gone. And that's when eternity would stop feeling like a gift. Because what's the point of being immortal if the person you love isn't there anymore? Maybe Percy would visit her grave once every century. Or maybe he'd create a constellation with her name. The gods would whisper that the hero of Olympus rarely smiles anymore. So yes, Percy Jackson could have become a god. He could have had power, glory, and eternity. But he chose to stay human. And in that moment, he proved that his true power wasn't in the water or in his sword, but in his heart. Sometimes, the bravest thing isn't living forever. Sometimes, the bravest thing is living knowing that time runs out. And you, if you were Percy, would you have accepted immortality? If you liked this What If from the Percy Jackson universe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what other alternate stories you want to see. What if Annabeth had been a daughter of Zeus? Or if Luke had never betrayed the camp? See you in the next journey to Camp Half-Blood.